Currently, these are the programs I prepared for the Python. Still, few more would be added for the same for the Python. Let's start with the beginning. Why Python and what is the use cases of it in the real world? That's the first topic I want to cover. Where it will be used and what's the purpose of Python. See, first the Python itself is easy to learn when compared to other programming language. The syntax is easy over here when compared to the other programming languages. Other thing, this is an interpreter language, so there is no concept of compilation of the code to machine level machine code before the execution. Interpreter in a sense where when you write a piece of code, each line gets executed one by one and it generates output. In case if you have any error, for example, if you have written a 5 set of lines, if you have error at third line or something, the first 2 lines will get executed, whereas the third line will give error stating that it has some issue with the third line. So that it means interpreter. But also when we compare Python with comparison of Python with other programming languages, like let's consider Java or C or C++, then Python is slow when compared to these languages because all the mentioned languages, whatever here, they are all compilation languages where they compile to machine level code and then later they start execution. So the speed is very high, whereas Python is interpreter and the speed is a little bit low when compared to those. Apart from that, if we consider the use cases, use cases, either it can be used in automation using Selenium, or second, it can be used for web scraping using scrappers. Uh, then the third one is even it can be used for website building. Website building. The lightweight framework is Flask, and heavyweight is Django. Apart from that, also Python can be used for building APIs. Like they have a fast API module. Apart from that, also they can be used in ML, deep learning, and also in data science uh, using the modules like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and um, scikit-learn and PyTorch, this kind of libraries. Mm, These are the use cases. Whereas this cannot be used for where it cannot be used in a sense uh, cannot be used in a sense it cannot be used at something like mobile app we can build it but not so extensively. Mobile app building can be done but it can't be extensively. I think in lighter weight we can do it lighter weight. Apart from that, we can't develop any front end applications using the Python.
Mhm.
Then Python cannot be used in real time for OLTP banking applications, like where for example, if some customer is doing some purchase or something in web application and we need to start doing insertion at very fast minute second using the
Mhm.
OLTP system, then those kind of applications are not possible with Python. We can build it, but when the competition with the real world other application, this will
Mhm.
fade out. It won't be so successful. Majorly, it will be working good for this use cases.
Okay.
Apart from that, let me go to the next topic. I have even covered what is good and what is not good for. And now let me go to what's the difference between interpreter and compiler. Okay, see, compiler. I guess in case compilers are something like converting code to machine level machine level code. I mean executable code to machine level language.
Mm.
Executable code to machine level language. So during this stage only, there is sometimes as part of compilation, we can identify errors also, and also whenever we do a compilation, as part of compilation, we can identify errors. Whereas interpreter or something like no conversion over here to
Mhm.
machine level code. Rather, it will directly starts executing line by line
Okay.
in the machine. In case
Mhm.
if we get any error directly during runtime, we will face it. But as part of example can be taken like Python. Mm, for this, you can take example something like Java or C or C++. Here you can consider Python or Ruby on Rails, something like that.
Mhm.
Or Perl you can consider Perl. So as part of Java, we know that first they convert the Java code to the compilation machine level code. Once a
Mm.
compilation is done, then they execute that particular compiled file in the Java virtual environment where execution happens. Whereas in interpreter, it's like there is no conversion to machine level code. Directly they start executing the code from the line one in the machine. In case if we get any error directly during the runtime, we will face it. That's the
Mhm.
major difference.
Mm.
Now coming towards the installation.
Mm.
Installation. So whenever we need to install Python, we can go to official website python.org. If we go to downloads, we will have based on your laptop. If it is a Windows, Mac, or if it is a Unix system, based on that. In case Windows, click on a Windows. The current version of a Python is it's currently 3.15 or 16 something is running. But for this, whatever the learning purpose, I've installed Python 3.13. If you search over here 3.13, you will get a download Windows installer 64-bit. So you just need to click on this. It will start installing. Once you click on it, okay,
The screen is not present.
screen is not present.
Mhm.
Try to
So please.
stop sharing. I'm resharing once again. Entire screen. Just check now. Is it visible? Can you see the web page?
No, I could not see your web page. I think you have joined from two.
No, no, no. I have joined from only my laptop. You will be seeing multiple screens over here. That's not the
Okay.
problem.
Oh, okay. Just a second. Sharing the screen, it is
There
coming.
is multiple screens, I guess. You need
Mm-hmm.
to.
Uh, yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay, fine. See, what I was trying to tell you is, in case if you want to download a Python software, we need to go to Python R, and if you go to the
Okay.
download tab, you
Mm-hmm.
have based on whatever your um, based on your laptop, whether it is a Windows or Mac OS or Android, whatever it is. If it is Windows, just select on a Windows. In this over here, you will have a multiple version.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, I'm just downloading the Python 13 3.13.
1 3. Okay.
Okay. In case if you're based on whether your OS is 32-bit or 64 or ARM64, based on that you can download. In case if I
Mm-hmm.
need to download this, I will just click on Windows installer 64-bit. It will start downloading. Like this one file will be downloaded. Python 3.13.2 AMD 64-bit. Once you open this particular executable file, already I've installed it, so that's the reason. When you usually install it, it will ask for whether to enable the environment variables or not. Usually we
Mm-hmm.
need to check in those box radio buttons and we need to start installing so that
Okay.
it will be added in the environment variables, and also it will be uh, let me open a command prompt. See, for example, if we give a command something known as where Python, it will give a path where the Python is installed. But ideally, if you don't save this path in the environment variable, then we will get the above command is not identified or something like that. For example, where Java, if I give, I guess Java
Mm-hmm.
have where Android or something. It states like this particular path is not found. At that
Mm-hmm.
point, what you need to do is just go to edit
Mm-hmm.
system environment variables,
Mm-hmm.
go to environment variables, then go to
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
start,
Mm, okay.
then start editing. Just add your Python path
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and Python scripts path so that
Mm-hmm.
whenever you give this command at the command line,
Mm-hmm.
it will start searching in this particular path. So in case if we have it two versions, like consider
Mm-hmm.
Python 3.13 and
Mm-hmm.
3.6 or something. In case the
Mm-hmm.
top one is 3.13 and bottom one is 3.16. So when you
Mm-hmm.
execute a job or when you execute blindly some Python file, it will ideally pick up 3.16, which is at the bottom. It will pick that
Mm-hmm.
or something like
Okay.
that.
Mm. Got it.
Okay. So based on that sorry, which is at the top, it will pick that particular path. So in
Mm-hmm.
case if you have a two version, you need to make sure that which version you are going to execute, that needs to be at the topmost.
Okay. Got
Okay,
it.
that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Once that is done, you can just give okay, okay, and
Mm-hmm.
give okay here, and
Mm-hmm.
get into the command prompt freshly.
Mm-hmm.
Once you save environment variables, just open freshly one more command prompt,
Mm-hmm.
and you can use a command called where python,
Okay.
which will tell you where the python is download where the python is installed. And in case if you want to know the version, either you can use python small
Mm-hmm.
p and hyphen p, which will tell you the version, or there is one more command called python
Mm-hmm.
version
Mm-hmm.
double. I should use a small. And one
Okay.
more main thing is Python is case sensitive. You can't
Mm-hmm.
use like a initial cap or lower cap. So we need to take care of that while writing the variables or
Mm-hmm.
reusing the
Okay.
variables and all. Okay. Apart from this, also there is something concept of pip pip, which
Mm-hmm.
usually it means like Python installation packages.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like we have, as I told you earlier, there are multiple packages, modules are available for each of the applications. For example,
Mm-hmm.
Matplotlib or Pandas, NumPy,
Mm-hmm.
Scikit-learn. In case if we want to work on this libraries, then we need to install. For installation purpose, we will use something known as pip, Python package installer, Python
Mm-hmm.
installation packages. Uh, in case we need to install those things, we need to give a command something like
Mm-hmm.
you can use a command CLS which will clear any
Mm-hmm.
string. Python
Okay.
-m pip list,
Mm-hmm.
which will give you all the list of uh,
Mm-hmm.
Python modules that you have installed in the
Mm-hmm.
current whatever the 3.13 version. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And in case if you want to install something, then you need to give Python pip install whatever the module you required. When we work on pandas or something at that period of time, we will install. Right now,
Okay.
I'll just skip all those things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next is print
Mm.
statement.
First code. Yeah.
Sorry.
First code. I was just.
Okay. See, what I will do is
Mm.
I will be using only Notepad plus plus or
Mm.
Notepad or
Good.
what to
Mm.
tell any editor tool, not IDE.
Mm.
I won't use
Understood.
any
Understood.
IDEs until I
Mm.
start with some like real-time applications or something like
Okay.
those kind of because
Mm.
we will get to know the basics things and we'll
Mm.
be able
Mm.
to remember. In case if we
Right.
use IDEs, all it will support and it will give us all the helpers.
Suggestions.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
So to start with print statement, what I
Mm.
will do is I'll just go to D drive.
Mm.
I'll just create a folder called Python 1.
Mm.
Or I will give today date.
Mm.
I just move to this part then command.
Mm.
You can use cd, which is change
Mhm.
directory.
Okay.
cd D drive. Yeah, it is moved.
Okay.
If you want to know what and all directories are available in this particular present working directory, you can give dir,
Mhm.
which will let
Okay.
you know the current directories and the nested directories inside it. So, for example, let me write a text document script1.py.
Mhm.
Okay, for the first thing is when we
Mm.
see whenever we give .py, ideally in a notepad plus plus or something, ideally it starts behaving as per the whatever the extension we have. If we give .sql, it will behave as a SQL query. .py
Mhm.
Python uh,
Mm.
JS JavaScript file, those kind of things. So first I'll start. In case if you want to print something, ideally we'll use a keyword or a function or a method called as print, and we
Okay.
pass some arguments inside it. The first
Mm.
argument can be something like any value you can pass. For example,
Mhm.
if you tell Bangalore, and either you can define with a single quote or
Mhm.
either you can define with a double quote. Both are
Okay.
allowed
Mm.
in Python. So, and also if you want, you can give semicolon. If you don't want, it's not required. It's not a mandatory at all to give a
Mhm.
semicolon. So I've saved this file. I will just go to the command prompt once again and I will just execute this file. To execute, first you need to use a keyword called Python, then give a space and exact file name. So I'll give script 1.py. So you got the outputs like whatever I've mentioned. So uh, I'll jump into
Semicolon, did it really work? It will not throw any error.
so, which one?
Give the semicolon after
Oh,
print for the first statement. Execute it. Think it will throw error or
no, it
something.
won't throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
And also for commenting, for
Mm,
example, if we want to give print
mm,
Karnataka something,
mm,
then in case if we don't want to print this Bangalore, which
mm,
is in
mm,
second line, either we can remove this entire line
mhm,
like this. I meant like removing this line itself so that only
mhm,
you'll get Bangalore, Karnataka. But in case if we want to reuse some other day, the best idea is
mhm.
to comment it. For a
Okay.
single line comment,
Mhm,
you can use hash
mhm.
single line comment. Okay, and it
Okay.
right now I will execute this particular
Mm,
file again. Now you got to two outputs
mm,
Bangalore, Karnataka. In case if you
okay.
want to comment all the lines from, for example, let's consider print
Mm,
India,
mm,
then print Asia. So in case if you want to comment this both lines, rather than
mhm,
doing a single line comment, we can do multi-line comments where we can use a triple double
mhm,
quotes and also we can
mhm.
give again triple double quotes so that
Okay.
it will do a multi-line comments. So I will
Mhm,
type here
mm,
multi-line comments. So I will save it and I will start re-executing.
okay.
So you got only Bangalore and Asia now.
Mm,
This is script one. Let me jump to uh, let me ask you some question. Like in case if you have
mm,
something like this, what will be
mm,
the output? You just give me control
mm,
print B
mm.
print C. I will save this file
Okay.
as script
Mhm,
dot py.
mm,
Now I will execute. Before executing, can you tell me
mm.
what will be the output for this particular file?
Okay, in like each line, like there will be three lines kind A, B, C will be executed.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay, can you tell me like what change I need to do in case if I need output something like this A, B, C or something like
Mm-hmm.
A dash B dash C
Okay, I think tab you are telling. I think slash T we can add at the end.
slash? No,
T.
I'm not asking
Okay.
tab. I'm just asking icon.
Hyphen. Okay. Yeah. There will be three print statements. From the three print statements, you need to
I
get it
see
like
there is
this,
two
or we
print
can
statements.
concatenate.
I know. I guess you
Okay.
might be thinking like to
Mm.
print
Concatenate
something
one we
like
can
here
use.
A dash
Ah.
B dash C dash.
Right. This will give the same.
I will just
Like.
comment this and
Mm.
execute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but
Mm.
my requirement is from the top three
Mm.
lines only I need to get A dash B dash C. How are you going to do?
It
So
has
in the
to be
print
slash.
there.
You can just add at the last hyphen.
Okay. So after the double quotes or
Slash.
before a double quotes?
Before double quotes, like you can
Okay.
add it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, in the B also,
Mm.
C is not required.
Okay.
So here,
Where
escape character we need.
where you
Uh,
need escape character?
Slash after double quotes, you can just give. After slash n or something.
Slash n is for new
Then
line. I
next
will
line.
I will
Okay.
talk about that slash n slash t stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I will just execute this.
Yeah. Execute it. Fine. You'll get it in the different
A
line.
dash b dash
Yeah.
c.
Yeah.
So
Understood.
what I
Yep.
wanted to tell you is, see, in
Uh,
print function or method, there is a special keyword known as end equal to
okay.
double quote.
Mm,
In
mm,
case whatever you pass inside this, right now it is
mm.
empty. So you will get
Okay.
in case
Mm,
before getting into this,
mm.
okay, let me first cover slash n slash t, then I will go to this.
Okay.
Okay, see,
Uh-huh.
when each line gets
Mm,
executed, no, so
mm.
that each line acts as a new line, so it will
Okay.
print that line in output and it will jump to the next line. So that's how it
Okay.
starts executing.
Mm,
So in case
mm-hmm.
consider like if you do, in case if you don't want to jump, like let's consider there is example something like this: print
Mm,
um,
mm,
c colon
mm.
slash n
Okay.
new slash
Mm, mm,
uh, new one.
mm,
Okay, like this it is there. What will be
mm.
the output you are expecting for this?
Okay. C colon will be in the one line. In the
Hmm.
next line, it will be EW.
Ah,
And then in the next line, you will get EW1.
yeah,
Kind of
correct.
three lines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
C colon E. But in
Mm,
case if I want, see,
mm,
let's
mm,
consider
mm,
there is some, we work on
mm, mm,
file writing, file reading,
mm. Right.
writing, opening.
Mm,
That
mm,
time
mm.
we can't go and tell, don't give a
Right.
folder with
Right.
new one
Right.
and so
Mm-hmm.
how to escape this kind of scenarios is
Mm.
like either we
Double
can
slash.
use double
Mm.
slash over
Okay.
here. That
Mm.
is one scenario
Okay.
where I'll give like this.
Mm.
So it
Mm.
will be coming in a single line. That is one scenario. One
Mm.
second. Before.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Okay.
line one. I will
Mm.
type here line two. This is
Mm.
one scenario where
Mm.
this is kind of escape character where you
Mm.
use a slash. Okay,
Mm.
it
Okay.
started to print in the same line.
Mm. Okay. Mm.
Or I will just print
Mm.
star star star. So you'll get to know it is
Yeah. Okay.
okay.
Mm. Mm.
Afterwards, there is one more way also. For example,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
okay, let's consider there is one more path, something like
Mm.
uh,
Mm. Okay.
toy one.
Mm.
So right now, how you can just see the output will change.
Mm. Yeah. Tabs will come for the last one.
See right now,
Mm.
C colon
Yeah.
came,
Mm.
it went to the new line, it jumped
Mm.
EW.
Mm.
Then we have
Mm.
given
Mm.
slash T is nothing but a tab as per the
Okay.
Python
Mm.
interpreter. So it gave
Mm.
somewhere around 8 spaces or something. Then it gave
Mm.
OY1. So in case if
Mm.
you want to escape this also, then we
Mm.
can start using the
Mm.
escape slash.
Mm. Okay. Mm.
Now you start re-executing. Now you're
Mm.
getting in the slide line. But rather
Okay.
than using double slashes, there is one more way also. I'll just show
Mm-hmm.
you that as well.
Okay.
See, you can copy the first line
Mm.
and you can use something known as R,
Mm. Okay. Yeah.
which is
Got
called
it.
as a raw.
Mm. Raw string. Yeah.
Yeah, raw string. So that
Mm.
you don't need to worry like
Mm.
giving escape characters and all. So
Mm.
I will
No.
use for both the things.
Okay.
I will use R over here for
Mm.
this part. For this part.
Okay.
Right now you can see the last two line.
Mm.
R is raw string so that it behave whatever we were expecting. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
This is script 2. Now I will go back to the previous example which we were
Mm.
talking
Okay.
about the ABC.
Mm. Yeah. String. Mm. So for that, we need to know the print function, like
Yeah,
print method, how, what, which and all parameters we have.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Print
Mm.
A
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
B
Mm.
print C,
Okay.
C
Mm.
underscore script 3 dot
Okay.
py.
Mm.
Now, as you
Mm.
do the out, I will just clear the screen. You can use a command called cls.
Okay.
Clears. Now you will start executing this print. Sorry, Python print 3. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
script 3.
Script 3.py.
Yeah, 3 dot py.
Mm.
So you got it in ABC.
Mm.
So
Mm.
in case if I need a output something like A dash B
Mm.
dash C,
Mm.
and I need one more output something like ABC,
Mm.
and one more output like slash A
Mm.
slash B slash C. How are
Oh,
we going to handle this?
mm.
Can you tell me?
Okay. We have this int parameter as you told before.
Hmm.
Initially, it will be like the new line. So
Hmm.
now you can define like if you want it hyphen, you just give end equal to hyphen.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's all. For C not required. So for the
Yes,
other
and
one,
hmm.
uh, end equal to like no with empty string kind. Yeah, you can remove that. Yeah.
Okay,
And
what
for this
about in C?
slash,
Should we give end argument? In C.
end argument is not required.
Okay, fine.
For this, you can just give slash, I guess. Mm. Okay. Save it.
Start execute.
Mm.
Yeah, it's working. First, initially we
Okay.
got ABC, then A dash
Mm.
B dash C, then ABC,
Mm.
then A
Okay.
slash B slash C.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. Uh,
Which general parameters we have in this print?
Usually we use
Mm.
there is something called raw string which you saw. There is one
Mm.
more called end. There is
Okay.
something known as f string as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Format is got it.
Let me go to the next.
Mm. Okay.
If I need to skip, you can let me know if some
No,
problem.
no, 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 no.
Uh,
I forgot this end thing. That
okay.
is good. This raw string I was knowing, but like
Okay. Let
no
me
need
give
to
you
brush up on.
one
Right,
more
yeah.
example.
Uh,
HAV
uh,
ENT Avant English way.
okay. Uh,
So let me save this script 4 I guess 4.py.
mm,
Okay. So what will be the output of this?
haven't. Mm, you have this. It will be taking as a string. This single quotes. I think haven't will be, yeah, haven't only will be there because you have included in the single quotes. Sorry, double quotes.
Okay, let's
You will get it. Yeah.
what is the file name? Script 4. Okay.
Script
Script
for. Mm,
4.py. Yeah,
mm,
haven't. Okay, let's
correct.
consider
Mm.
something like
Include it in single quotes. Then. Uh, uh,
I'll include everything in
mm,
single code. How will you
mm.
start dealing with
I think it will throw an error
it?
because it is uh,
Let me check.
because it is not enclosed. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
absolutely correct.
Okay.
So how to tackle this case? Like in case if you have some
Uh-huh.
values like this, how are we going to tackle it?
Maybe we need to include it in the double quotes.
Okay.
One thing.
Uh,
Like maybe if the double quotes also might be there, then we will go to triple quotes.
no, I'm telling triple
Yeah,
quotes. No, like okay. How to handle with a single quote? Oh, you're telling we can use triple quote. Okay, let me try.
you can use double quotes or triple quotes. Both will work.
Okay,
Mm.
I've
Okay.
given
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
triple quote here. Single quotes, single quotes in
No,
it.
no, no. Three single, not three single quotes. Like
Double quotes
three
three.
double quotes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, as you
Uh-huh.
told, I'm giving.
Okay.
Let me execute.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, it
We'll
worked.
put it.
You're right. Okay, if you
Mm-hmm.
want,
Double quotes.
we will
Yeah, that will
try
also
single
work.
quotes.
Ah, yeah, you try with it. Yeah, I don't think so. This again will throw an error, I guess. Yeah, try. You can try.
It will work.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It will consider from year to year string and totally this is the double
Just
quote.
a second. Here to the. Okay. Okay, got it. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm. Then double quotes also will work as in the first line. Another thing, not sure.
What's
This
that?
formatted, not sure.
What format?
Maybe formatted string f, you mentioned like r or something, right? Raw
Uh-huh.
string. Similarly, f we can mention, I guess. F of
Okay,
f.
you're telling to mention
Huh,
something like
yeah.
one is this one. R.
Before double quotes, f. Yeah, raw string. That one will also go. That one should work. No, not
Yeah,
work.
yeah, you should give a double quote C.
Double quotes. Okay. Uh,
Or triple quotes,
no.
whatever.
Okay. No, that anyway without or also it will work, no?
Yeah, without R also it will work.
Okay. So I think if we need to give F or something, F.
F is for
Mm,
F string. F string is
okay.
something different case where
Different.
whenever
Okay.
whenever a
Mm.
user gives some input in the terminal,
Raw input.
at that
Okay.
input
Yeah, yeah.
we start using F string.
Okay. Not sure about the other options. Only this. Okay. Yeah. Mm.
That's what like whatever you suggested, those things are only
Mm.
correct. I was expecting same. So
Oh,
F
okay.
string.
Mhm.
F string I will not cover now. I will just cover
Understood.
during.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Strings you cover.
Well,
Mm. During strings. And then. Uh-huh.
sprint statement I have covered.
Yeah.
Let me
Mm.
see what does the next topic is. Basic data types in a function.
Yeah. Mm. Mm.
Data types in Python. After that, I will get into the string. Okay. Since you have already worked
Mhm.
with multiple programming language, you will be already knowing.
Mhm.
See, for example, there is something called int data type.
Okay.
See, broadly they are classified into
Mm.
8 types. Okay, in that 8 types we
Okay.
have multiple subtypes. So let me go one
Mhm.
by one. First one is like
Mm.
numeric types.
Okay.
Okay. In the numeric types, like for example, let's consider there is something known as int.
Mm. Okay.
Int, which means nothing but integer.
Mm.
Like you
Mhm.
can store only integer,
Okay.
store only integer
Mm.
values.
Mm.
Okay. Example is something like x equal to
Mhm.
10.
Mm.
It's an integer where you can't store x equal to 10.2. Those things you can't store here.
Mm. Okay. And the
The next
whole.
one is float.
Okay. Mm.
Okay. This is nothing but like decimal numbers.
Okay.
Example is like y
Mm.
equal to 10.2.
Mm.
You can store. No.
Okay.
There is third example, something known as complex.
Okay.
Complex is like in algebra we would have used some complex numbers.
Mhm. Mhm.
Where we will give like z equal to x plus
Mm.
2y, something like this.
Mhm. Okay.
You can consider x plus 3j or something like this.
Mhm.
Okay. But in real time, we won't
Mm.
use this. We use either
Okay.
int or float. This is used only
Okay.
by data scientists or those kind of people.
Mm. Okay.
Now, let me jump to second type. That is
Complex numbers, like the range will vary, yeah?
which one?
Like for complex numbers. Like
Okay.
I understood, integer is like real numbers kind,
Hmm.
like only whole numbers will be there. Float with the decimals will get it.
Hmm.
Complex in the sense, like I, what should
Complex
I
in
say?
sense like
Uh,
we used to have y is equal to 2 plus 3j or
yeah, yeah.
a some
Mm.
algebra values, no, right?
Okay.
Complex. Yeah, x
Okay.
equal to 2x plus or minus of y. Something those kind
Understood.
of things we used to have
Okay.
complex.
Got it. Mm.
Those things are under the complex. So,
Complex. Okay.
so when you do, and for example, consider there is a formula, right? Minus p plus some minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by
Mm.
2a. Like you get something in a
Mm.
decimal with
Mm.
lot of floating numbers in it
Okay. Got
when
it.
you validate. So those and all
Mm.
falls under the complex. So when they
Oh.
want to identify something scientifically, if they
Mm.
have some formula to identify some parameters, that time they use a complex. So the
Okay.
next one is something known as sequence types. Okay. In this, the first one is list. Okay. A list, like I will just give you the example. I will tell in one word. Like further in detail when I get into the each topic, I will explain.
Okay.
Ordered, and it is a
Mm-hmm.
mutable. Mutable in a sense, you can insert, you can change the locations, everything you can do with respect to
Mm.
the list. For example,
Okay.
the list can be defined something with a square brackets, and inside you can
Mm.
give a values like 1 comma 2
Mm.
comma 3. Mutable in a sense, like this will be in an ordered format, and mutable you can
Okay.
change or remove whatever you wanted.
Okay.
That's a purpose. Next, there
Mm-hmm.
is something known as tuple.
Mm.
Tuple, that is also ordered, and but it
Okay.
is a immutable, so you can't
Okay.
change the values inside it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So how it is defined is you can give tup equal to braces, you can use normal braces, and you can define 1 comma 2 comma 3, but it is
Okay.
immutable. So
Mm.
now let me
Understood.
get into C. There is something known as next type is range. I guess you
Mm.
would have seen this in a for loops or somewhere.
Mm. Right. Yeah. Mm.
The example is like this. This is like it is not ordered or something. It just generates a sequence of numbers. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Sequence of numbers.
Mm.
So the example is, for example, range 5. If we give,
Mm.
it will give
Mm.
output something as 0 comma 1 comma 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now let me jump to next type, that is known as text type.
Okay.
Text type, here we have something known as strings.
Okay. Mm.
Okay, in the strings we have. So
Mm-hmm.
usually string is nothing but collection of characters.
Okay.
Collection of characters. So in case if we
Mm.
want to define a string, we can define something called str1 equal to
Mm.
uh, blank or something. Okay.
Okay.
The next type is set.
Mm-hmm.
Set types. There are two types in it. One is normal set, like whatever you have. I guess you would have used the sets in Max and all during the school days. The same thing over here. It will be unordered. So each time when you query like
Mm-hmm.
print set, for example, you have
Mm.
defined set with s equal to flower braces
Mm.
1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Okay.
Mm.
In
Mhm.
case if you print yes for the first time, no, you might get
Mhm.
in unordered way output.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
it won't come in the same manner how you have stored. That is the
Okay.
main reason of this set. Like each
Mm.
time it starts changing its indexes.
Mhm.
So I'll just
Oh.
make it as unordered.
Mhm.
And It can store only unique elements. It can't have duplicates.
Duplicates. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Then there is something known as frozen set,
Okay.
which is immutable set. So you
Okay.
can't change. Once it's defined, it is done. You can't change anything. So,
Okay.
for example, if you want to use some constants, and you can make that as frozen set so that you don't change very often. That is a
Mm.
real time example.
Okay.
Like how you can define is frozen set equal to, you need to use
Mm.
a method frozen set. Okay. After that, you need to use a process, and you can give a list inside it, 1 comma 2 comma 3, something like that.
Okay.
Fixed
Mm-hmm.
unit. So whichever you want to use as a constant, or for example, if you want, let's consider if you have a country code or something, those can be put under the frozen. So no, that is best for dictionary. Something
Mm-hmm.
related to pin code or something which never gets changed.
Okay.
Those things you can add in frozen set.
Okay, but it is not immutable. Like,
Hmm.
uh,
Immutable in a sense we can't change it.
we can add it. Like,
Yeah, like you can add one more value here.
okay, mm, got it.
You can't append.
Huh, that's what I mean.
Hmm.
Like, let's say we
You
have
need
defined
to
some
you need
details.
to declare a variable again. Change this
Okay.
variable only.
Understood.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, every time you are changing, then a new variable should be defined.
No, yeah, not a new variable. You can just change here only. You can add one more element so that when you re-execute this entire code,
Okay.
it will be taken
Mhm.
as a fresh, right? I'm
Right.
not
Okay.
telling to you add to one more fs, and I'm not telling you to append one more time. I'm
Okay.
just telling erase that and
Mm.
retype whatever the values you require.
Okay. Mm.
Okay, let me go to the next type, that is something known as mapping type. Mapping type. In this,
Mm.
we have something known as dictionary,
Okay. Mm.
where it will have key
Mm.
and value pairs.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm.
Okay, the example is,
Mm.
for example, dict1 equal to,
Mm.
this also will be defined in a flower bracket. For
Mm.
example, if we have something known as id,
Mm.
we can give one value for
Mm.
it. And yeah, in case if you want to define multiple elements in the dictionary, we need to
Mm.
uh, add comma. Then we can
Mm.
give a name, next
Mm.
element, and we
Mm.
can assign a value to it, something known as
Mm.
uh, Ajay or something. Okay, this is dictionary,
Mm.
where it will store key value pairs.
Okay. Mm.
Now let me tell you the next step. Boolean
Mm.
type.
Mm.
In this, I guess you might be knowing, the type is called Boolean. Bool.
Mm.
So
Mm.
either it can either have true
Mm.
or false.
Mm.
Okay, that's the main purpose. Like in case if you
Mm.
want to check some validations, like
Mm.
mm, if certain flag is true, then only execute
Mhm.
this particular piece of code which is below
Mhm.
the if condition or something. Those kind of things can be done with Boolean type.
Okay.
Now let me jump to next one. Seventh one is
Mhm.
something known as binary type.
Mm.
Uh, Most of the time we'll think this is we won't use this in real time, right? Most often binary types.
Binary types. Mhm.
Yeah, bytes. This is one of the binary
Mm.
type.
Mm.
Okay, but this is very important for interviews. They will ask you for sure.
Okay.
Immutable byte sequence.
Mhm.
Example, if you want, like you
Mm.
can define something called b
mm,
is a variable which is assigned to a
mm,
value. Like
mm,
you're telling B is a binary, like whatever. Okay, I will
mm,
type a variable known as a underscore v
mm,
equal to
mm,
b is a binary.
mm,
Now I'm
mhm,
typing hello. So it's going to change this, whatever you
mm.
have understood, right?
Okay, into binary value. Let's say like 1001 something like that.
Yeah,
Huh?
correct.
Ah, okay. Mm, mm,
Now,
okay. Mm,
next one is byte array.
mm,
So,
mm,
right,
mm,
the first we add only bytes, but right now,
mm,
as name suggests, it's a byte array. Array is what
mm.
do you mean by array? In it only. You have worked on
Arrays.
arrays. What? Just define me what is array.
Arrays is like a pointer, like what I can say, matrix kind. Mm.
Matrix. Okay. That is
Like
you are talking about a multi-dimensional array. Tell me
okay,
single
a single
dimensional array.
dimensional
What
array.
is
Yeah.
single dimensional array?
Okay. Like it will be row and column format. Like
That is
first row.
multi-dimensional. I just need.
Like first
Yeah,
row.
yeah, yeah. Understood.
Like even single dimension also we'll
Hmm.
have like well, a list of elements. Let's say, like this.
Hmm.
So the first one is called like the position of first one is like 0, 0 kind, like the first row, first
Hmm.
column kind.
Hmm.
Second will be first row, second column.
Hmm.
The third one will be the first row, third column kind.
Okay.
10, 11, 12 kind.
Okay. The
Uh,
next one is memory view.
uh,
So in case if you want to view the memory of this uh,
mm,
whatever, so it can be defined something called
mm,
memory view of bytes. So I will just give an example, something known as a underscore v equal to memory view. It will give a view based on bit,
mm,
and you are converting it to byte, the string.
oh, oh, mm,
I will just take this topic separately once binary bytes. Like I
uh,
execute few
yeah.
codes and I'll show you
Mm,
tomorrow or
mm,
sometimes. Right now
okay.
I'm just defining what are the different types we have.
Mm,
That's it.
okay.
Then there is last type, something known as none type.
None type. Okay. Mm,
None type where
mm,
it has only one variety that is known as none
mm,
or a null.
mm, mm,
So when you will use none is like when if you
mm,
don't have any value,
mm,
like represents no value.
mm,
Absence of value. How like sample can be something like x equal to none.
mhm,
So ideally when you are working on some Excel files or something, if you want to replace null,
mm,
then you will
mhm.
start using none database.
Okay. Mm,
This is at
understood. Okay.
high level, whatever I've
Mm,
explained like
okay.
right now.
Mm,
Okay, one more thing. Yeah, I forgot to tell you one more thing.
mm,
Variable definition. Wait, I'm just adding
mm,
that over here
okay. Mm,
after print. Yeah, after
mm,
type. Let me add here variable definition.
mhm,
Go here. Let's consider, for example, we have a equal to
mhm,
Bangalore
mm,
print a. I would save this file as script file.py. I will try to execute this.
mhm,
You got a output, but
mm,
consider in case if we have something like this. Can I define variable something like this? uh,
Mm, just a
create
second.
$B.
Okay. First thing is uh, okay. Only alphanumeric values are allowed, I guess.
Okay,
Dollar
okay,
P.
let me execute it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah.
It will give error because it's an
Okay.
invalid syntax. In case,
Mm,
I'll just
mm,
go to home. I'll just add a comment stating
mm,
no
mm,
special symbols are
mm,
used
mm,
apart from underscore.
mm. Okay.
So only you can use underscore. So
Underscore.
what I will
Okay.
do is I will just reuse this part of code.
Mm, mm,
I will make it as underscore over here.
okay.
I will print it over here. A
Mm,
underscore B.
mm,
I will save this and I will just re-execute the code.
mm,
Right now you are getting a value.
mm,
Let me go with the next example. For example, in
mm,
case
mm,
if you have something like also there is one more thing you can give
mm,
a underscore at the
mm.
front as well.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Okay. For example, underscore P.
Give something Chennai 1, Chennai 2, something different state. Mm,
You got it.
mm,
Right. So only
mm.
thing is you can give underscore. Apart from that, you can't use any other things. Now let me.
Even numbers are also not
That's
allowed.
what I was about to go to that.
Okay, okay. Mm,
For example, let's consider I will define something called 2b.
mm,
2b
mm,
equal to Kerala something.
mm,
If I try to print this,
mm,
it will start showing an error stating
mm.
this line
Okay.
has error. In case
Mm,
consider there are multiple errors. Here also we have error. You know that
mm,
here also we have error.
mm,
So
mm,
as I told initially, the Python is interpreter language. So while
mm.
execution, it will start reading one by one line and it will start
Mm.
throwing error. So when you
Okay.
execute this, are you thinking it will give error of this and this line, both the lines, or only any one line?
I think only fifth line it will give.
Okay, let's try.
Mm,
Yeah, you're right.
mm-hmm.
You can just type here stating no.
Even B2 is also not allowed. Like
B2 is
starting with
allowed. That's what I
ah,
was about to tell.
okay,
No
okay.
numeric number.
Ah, should
No, no numeric
mhm.
wait. Variable cannot start with numeric number.
Okay.
Number.
Mm,
So I will just
mm,
comment from there to here.
mm,
Okay.
mm,
Now I
mm.
told about alphanumeric. You can use this, and in case if you want, you can use alphanumeric something like this.
Yeah, add that example also.
For example, something like B2.
Mm.
B2 equal to
Kera.
Punjab something.
Mm,
Type and I will execute.
mm,
So you got this.
mm.
Now
Okay.
there are
Mm,
few more things.
mm,
Let's consider, uh,
mm,
for example, I'll just
mm,
cover case sensitive also here.
mm, mm,
Let's consider, for example, we have name
mm,
equal to
mm.
Ajay. Okay.
Okay.
In
Mm,
case again we redefine name equal to Ram.
mm, mm.
What will be the output? Can you tell me for the name?
It will be Ram.
Okay,
Mm,
Ram. So
mm,
let's consider in case if I give n
mm,
name,
mm.
or I'll just
Okay.
leave this example as it is.
Next, let's keep star or something. Then. Mm,
Control Z.
mm, mm,
I'll give this name.
mm,
So right now, see,
mm,
when I double click on name, it's actually
mm,
showing all the variables,
mm,
whatever I've defined. So right
mm,
now I've given Ajay a Ram and I've printed a
mm,
name. So what
mm.
will be output over here?
It will be Ajay. Mhm,
Fine.
mm,
In case if I give
mm,
wait, name
mm, mm,
and name.
mm,
So right now, so it means
mm,
that it is a case sensitive. In case if you are
mm,
using different alpha,
mm.
what is that initial cap or something, then the
Mm.
variables will start acting differently.
Okay, got
And
it.
there is one more thing
Mm,
that is also important. For example, let's
mm,
consider we defined a variable called print.
mm.
Okay,
Variable called print. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
variable itself print equal to
Mm,
something called ABC.
mm,
Now you are trying to print. Okay,
mm,
what is your variable name? Your variable name is print. You're using a
mm,
function and you're trying to
mm,
print a variable called print, which you have
mm.
defined here. Okay,
Okay.
I have saved. So, what do you think? You will get an output or you will get an
No,
error?
it will be an error under 45th line. We can't use this.
Okay,
What we
I'll
say.
execute. Yeah, see,
Uh,
as you know, this is an interpreter language, so it started
mm,
executing from top to bottom. Then
okay.
it started giving error at this point.
Mm,
What
okay.
it
Mm,
told, it is telling that print of print shrink object is not a callable. So what we have done is there is a
mm-hmm,
method called print, but we have defined that
mm,
method as one string,
mm,
and we are trying to
mm,
call that string method by giving one
mm,
variable. So
mm.
so that's the reason we are getting error. So
Can you go to that error template? One second. Just a second. It is throwing error for 45th, sorry, 46th line.
mm,
Like, what if you comment it out? Just comment it out 46th line. Can we assign, like, can we declare a variable
yeah,
called
we can
print?
declare, but
Huh.
in case if you are going to use a print method in your
Oh,
function, a method in your script, then you can't.
okay. Uh-huh. We can define a variable. Okay.
But
It will
but
not throw
you should
anything.
be very careful. That is
Okay.
danger only.
Yeah, yeah. Understood, understood.
Okay.
Okay.
For example, not only this, let me show you one more last
Mm,
example. For example,
mm,
you have seen there is something keyword called end. If I
right.
define end equal to
Mm,
one to end equal
mm,
to end of a road, something like
mm, mm,
equal to print
mm.
end.
Okay. Mm.
What do you think it will work or what?
I don't like again the error will get it, I guess. Keyword and
I'm executing. Yeah, we
mm-hmm.
got error at line number 48.
48 itself.
Uh,
Why?
printed ABC string object.
I think you're using
No,
print equal to 45th line also you can just comment it out then.
40. Oh,
Fifth. Yeah.
okay. I've defined it.
Yeah, you have used that's why. Mm.
You're clever. Okay.
Oh.
Hmm. End of road. We can use, but let's
Uh-huh. This
consider
end is not a keyword.
end is a keyword. It's an
Ah.
argument to the print function. So
Oh.
okay, let
Okay.
me use one more thing. Like for example, print ABCD comma end equal to end. What will happen? Hmm?
Uh, okay. Yeah. End equal to end ABC, then ABCD end. You will get it.
See,
Uh-huh.
yeah, you're right.
Mhm. One second. Okay, since you have given end, it will move
Yeah, because
to the
it will
forward
move to
line.
the next line.
Ah,
In case if you
understood.
want to go to next line, you just give
Mm.
slash in.
I have one doubt here. Don't give anything. Just give print. Okay, one second.
Hmm.
Uh, you have given end equal to something enbd for road, and you have print the end.
Hmm.
Uh,
End is a variable over here. You have
understood.
printed here. Then you are
Uh,
starting to see this you're using inside the method. It's like an argument, right?
okay. It's yeah, it's an argument.
Argument. That's the reason you can. You
Okay.
can't
For
use
this,
something directly. For example, you let me give you one more example. I guess you're confused. Similar thing I'll give.
mm,
I'm just
I
giving
was.
randomly all few example. For
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is.
see, I will use something. There is length function, in
Mm,
Python, right?
mm, mm,
So I will give len equal to
mm,
1, 2, 3. Now
okay.
I will use print
Mm, mm,
len
okay.
of len.
Mm,
So now you will see error.
okay.
You can't use a
Okay.
function. This is a method.
Mm,
Print is a method. Inside that you are using a the function called
mm,
len, but you have defined a
okay.
variable only with len.
Understood. Okay, got it. No, I got this one. Like we cannot use the function
Function
names
names.
kind.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But what I was telling is like
Mm.
in the 50th line, you have defined some value for end.
End equal to end. I've just defined one
No, no,
value.
no, no, no. In the 50 line, in
Okay,
50th
50
line.
line. Yeah.
Uh,
End is
uh,
there. Correct. This is a
correct.
variable. You have defined one variable that
Right,
you assign to
understood.
end and you are printing it as end. Okay. And whatever you have here, you will get
Okay.
it printed. After that,
But
you
this will not be reflected for the 55th line, huh?
no,
We
how
are not.
come? See, there is
Okay.
something called global variable, reference
Great.
variables, and all. How come it
Correct.
will be
So
reference?
this end
This
will
is
be
inside
like,
print.
uh, okay. Inside print, it is a local variable for that.
Yeah,
Okay. Mm,
that's it.
okay. Yeah, yeah. Correct. That's what. Yeah, it was very good.
That's it for today.
Uh,
That's it. I got like, wait, let me stop.